This is a webcam guide for getting you set up to play an online trading card game events, whether it be our casual events with Elestrals or our premier tournaments, which have incredible prizing, not just for competing and finishing at the highest levels, but also for participating, as you get free premier packs just for entering our events. And we're gonna be breaking down a few different camera options to get you started, and then the rules that'll help you follow and comply to ensure that you're able to play at the highest level with the best players in the game. So let's dive in. I'm going to be recommending a few different cameras found on Amazon, which are pretty easy to pick up and very low cost. I want to mention we have no affiliation with either of these cameras that we are recommending. This is just based on our research and reviews and low cost to get you guys started and kicked off in the webcam journey of playing trading card games online. The Trousey 1080p HD webcam comes in at only $20. It's a very inexpensive solution. One of the big things that you're going to need to focus on here is being able to elevate the camera to a level that can see the full game board, because you're going to want to make sure all the zones are shown. So these types of cameras are very important. And the next camera, the Amit 960 webcam with tripod, is very convenient because it does come with that tripod, which will make it a lot easier for you to get the viewing angle that you're looking for. Both of these options are $20 and $50, so very inexpensive to get started. And this is a product that you'll buy once and you'll have it for years generally, right? So this is a very solid investment to be able to show your game board and be able to connect with people and play online TCGs in our premier and casual events every single week. While you're on Amazon, a quick shout out to the fact that Elestrals is now on Amazon with Prime 2-day shipping. Absolutely nuts, and you guys can celebrate Prime Day, which is actually the day this video goes up. You can take advantage of picking up some new Firestorm stuff there. We've got some incredible deals, and again, Prime, and we're trying to get some reviews on Amazon, so if you do pick up some cards, whether it be a blister pack or whatever, just leave a review for us. I'd really appreciate it. We want to let people know that we're the legitimate Elestral store on Amazon delivering Prime. Now let's move to some best practices and some rules for using a webcam in an online tournament. There are a number of requirements and rules that players must follow in order to use their webcam in online tournaments. We have a full page dedicated to this in the description below if you're looking for an in-depth breakdown. But ultimately, setting up your camera for a tournament, you have to comply with a few different rules. The viewing angle must be in a top-down horizontal position and align with your game board and playmat. All game board zones must be visible, and all cards in your main deck, spirit deck, and underworld must be visible. This is kind of a no-brainer, right? You got to make sure that your opponent can see everything that you're doing, and that's going to go on to the next part. Any actions you're taking, shuffling your deck, searching your deck, using different effects of your cards, you have to have your cards in view. It's just very important that you are showing your opponent what you're doing at all times. And we do have judges that are going to be jumping in and out of these rooms to ensure that everyone is complying with not only their setup, but how they're handling, their play. It's all to uphold the integrity of the game. It's important that there's no loose cables or wires in camera view. You don't want any loose cards that are not part of the game board. You don't want any items or other brands labeled in view. You don't want any bottles, packaging, etc. That's because we all often put people on stream and stuff, so we generally recommend that you don't have any branded stuff on there. And it's also worth noting, of course, if you're not complying with these terms or rules, then you may have to leave the online event. But I understand that there's this thought that it's so hard to set up a webcam to be able to compete, and people are worried about getting it done right, which is why we have this nice guide for you guys, and we have some recommendations on some low-cost webcams to get you started, because again, the prizing is nuts, and you can have a ton of fun, a blast on the weekend playing with your friends in an online webcam premiere, or just jam games with us on a casual night. As I mentioned, today is Prime Day, the day this video is going up, so if you're looking to pick up a webcam, now is a perfect time, and you could start jamming out some games in our weekly casual events and our premier events. And of course, Elestrals TCG now available on Amazon with Prime. Super stoked about that. Go pick some stuff up and leave a review. Our casual events are every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. A great time to just hop on for a couple hours, jam some games, and meet some new friends. Perfect for new casters to try out new and fun decks and practice for our premier tournaments, and sometimes you'll even catch me playing theirs. You can earn caster coins as well for taking part, which can be redeemed for epic rewards like booster boxes and exclusive stamped cards. So there's a lot of stuff that you can unlock by just entering these events. And don't forget, our next premier event is going down on August 2nd, which means that you have an opportunity to enter that event and not only clash for victory, but lock in your world's invite for next year. Absolutely nuts. And the entry is $25, and you're getting 3 packs, including 2 of our premier packs, which have the exclusive marble frames. They are nuts, so do not miss out on that. August 2nd, mark it on your calendar. Let's make it our biggest one yet. I hope you guys found this guide helpful, and I look forward to seeing more people clashing for victory in our events on our webcam tournaments. Hope to see you soon.